Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak II. So in the last episode, the stupidest character in the world, Ronald, decided to blow up the school unintentionally, which is what makes him stupid. Like he didn't even plan on it. He just didn't question the bomb. And Odette and Albert died. And then we went back in time and stopped him before it could happen. And we're looking for the supplier right now. Well, not right now. Right now we're going home, technically. But eventually we have to find the supplier who tricked Ronald into using a strong bomb, I guess. So, yeah, very big questions on that. But after that, we did a side quest for Lashkar and learned a lot about Lashkar and Gray, helped Lashkar out, and basically now we have to go through a ton of districts. So we're going to do at least half of them and the side quests in this episode. That's the goal. And since we're here, let's start with Station Street. We're already done with the Racer Guild. Oh, but I do have to do this.
Give it a try.
There's more districts. This is an overwhelming amount of districts to search. Hey, look at this. Someone just posted a special expose on Nina Fenley. Oh, I didn't know you could get stuff like that on your T-phone. Now I really want one. She's so cute in that pic, though. Honestly, that natural beauty aesthetic she's got going completely sets her apart from other celebs. Yeah, no kidding. She might not be as much of a glitz and glamour girly as Judith is, but what she's doing works just as well. Her acting's supposed to be pretty good, too. But honestly, I think her looks really speak for themselves. Totally. Oh, and her hair looks so silky. Like, seriously, give me a list of all of her hair products. Shampoo. You know, I used to buy celeb tabloids all the time, but now all the hottest goss is up on the Orbital net. Probably because the T-phone's been so popular lately. Man, this thing's really got it all, huh? Yeah, I suppose it does, except for games that actually feel fun. All people ever want to talk about is how good Nina's acting is. But don't you think she's, like, picture perfect, too? I mean, she's practically a doll. I need all her skincare tips stat. Woody. Take that, Ronald. Lockup's a good look for you, bastard. Eat dirt. Oh. I remember him from 2 years ago. It sounds like he's got quite the grudge against Ronald, too. Oh, he was probably bullied by him, too. I guess that the news has already made the rounds. Obviously, I don't have all the details, but this seems a little harsh. No. A little harsh? To Ronald? The man who literally did blow up a school? He had every intention? I'll be graduating soon, so I've started applying to all sorts of vacancies in Edith. I keep getting lost on the bus, though, so I end up getting to my interviews too late. I won't let that stop me. I'll just have to add time spent being lost to my schedule from now on. Sir, I don't know how you can be lost this much. He needs to hire, like, a personal chauffeur to literally take him to his destination. God, that man is struggling.
Surrounded by greenery.
Ah, yeah, Lilion's not back yet. Lilion's not here today, but I can help you with whatever you need. He apparently went off to Longport to try and make deals with some other pharmacies. Oh, right, that's happening at the same time as this. He also said he'd be meeting up with his family again, although he seemed a little conflicted about that part.
Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again.
Did something happen in Longport? A lot of their trade companies seem to be having issues lately. I'm a bit worried about it'll start affecting our supply of imported foods, although I suppose we should all be all right for the moment.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Okay, canned ripe fruit.
Come back. I couldn't eat another bite.
Time.
All right. Alright, that's the shopping done. Tonight's dinner should be wonderful. Still, I'm sure it'd be even nicer if my husband was around. Life can be so boring without him. Come to think of it, that girl I used to speak with, Beth, was it? It's been a while since I've seen her. She's still trying to seduce anyone she can find.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Oh man, I thought I'd finally nabbed myself a good guy too. I guess he was only playing with me. Why is my love life such a mess? Am I doing something wrong? Yes, you don't have a personal goal. You're focused too much on the love part. Wait a second, is that Marguerite? Well, I guess that's not so strange, but to think we'd be shopping here at the same time. You always do. Should I maybe go and talk to her? It's not like I have any other friends. If only I hadn't doubled down after finding out I misunderstood her. You should talk to her. I didn't think that blade would ever look good again. Well, I guess I should expect as much from you, Sylvie. I'll never get tired of watching you work. Just so you know, I don't give out discounts for kindly praise, but can't say I don't appreciate it. Oh, and before I forget, I just finished maintenance on one of your dad's guns. The Lieutenant Colonel's packing some serious firepower. Think you could take it back with you? Of course, leave it to me. Is that legal? Daddy's gun is all beat up, but that's just a testament to his skill in battle. My knife's got a few nicks here and there, but it's nowhere near his level yet. I've known Sigourney for a long time, since she was practically in diapers. Honestly, the girl's engaged in a lot of serious training regimens, but she doesn't really have much to show for it. That being said, you can really tell how hard she's worked just by looking at her knife. You don't get nicks like that from wood carving.
If you need something custom made, I got you covered.
Now we're done upgrading. I forgot what these make, but just in case, we'll add another one to the list.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
It may be spring, but the nights are still far too cold. For times when the seasons are in a bit of a limbo, I always suggest layering up with your apparel. Of course, if you have any questions about doing so, I'd be more than glad to help you out.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Oh, right. Crocodile wallet, too. This one made the 50% item drop thing.
Please stop by again!
Wait, did I not buy it?
Thank you for coming!
Oh, I did.
Please stop by again!
It was still showing 0. We checked that. Okay. We don't hold events at night very often, but a lot of our customers like to spend time enjoying the evening breeze when they're out once they're done shopping. Hopefully I'll have this stand up and running soon so they can have something to snack on, and make sure you stop by next time too. You know what'd be really fitting up here is like an arcade with an overhang. An outdoor arcade is like
Please stop by again sometime.
Super appealing to me, but it's just not something you'd ever see where I'm from. Like ever. All you see here is cows. All right, we're done in there. Oh, I missed one in the middle. There we go. I wonder what movies are showing. I guess we have to go to Trion for that. Okay, you're still up. Can we go in here? Nope. Only a few NPCs out here. Alright, that's work finished, and just in time for the final train too. And that means I can start my trip to Longport without any worries. Well, at least until it's time for negotiations. Wait, so currently it's before anything that happens with Van? Yeah. It has to be, because Molise, you see Molise day 1 with Van. But she's still here. Whatever, I'll make sure I live it up in the Eastern Theater tomorrow. Oh my god, he's back above ground. Arrest him. My pure-blooded brothers and sisters of Calvard, take the time to remember what's been taken from you. Our identity as true citizens of Calvard has been tainted over the past century. We must come together to drive out these invaders. The future of our nation is at stake. Hey, don't ignore me. I'm telling you to step off your soapbox. I warned you about this last year, didn't I? If you refuse, I'll be forced to come back with a warrant. This man should be in jail. No, we gave him the hayaway. Whoops. Is that how he got out? We didn't give him to the right people. Alright, and you two. No. Uh-oh. I don't want to, and you can't make me. Don't be like that, Mina. Starting next month, you'll have to go to class without me. That sounds like fun, right? But I'll always be sure to pick you up at the end of the day. So how about we do a little test? No, I don't want Mommy to leave. You have to stay with me forever. It's been a while since she's thrown a tantrum. I didn't think this would be such a struggle. Well, this is an understandable way to bring back a tantrum, though. The whole having to be separated after you have paid attention to her. I decided to have Mina go through a few test runs of Sunday school recently. She was fine with it when I sat in for her lessons, but she didn't want me to leave. Of course, I can't come to all of her classes. She's just gonna have to get used to it. If she may be too young for this, no. I thought I remembered being all right with it when I was a child. No, Mommy needs to be with me always. Yeah. She's gonna have to make, like, actual school friends to fix that. That's the only way. Ilhan's been awfully chummy with Wesley lately. Well, that's fine. There's actually something else I've been worried about. Sometimes Ilhan can get a little caught up with new ideas. For example, this new venture of his. Feels like it's going to be more of an issue than it's been in the past.
Got plenty of custom parts.
Had something to do with the Orbital Net, I believe, in making a website? Is that what he wanted to do? I don't know. We haven't talked to him since the prologue. Oh, do I have? No, I don't.
I was able to help you out.
I have nothing. My grandma was finally discharged from the hospital. Yay! Her health was really on the decline last year. I figured she might be leaving us for good. And that's why I asked Arkride Solutions for help in visiting her, but to think she'd actually improve. Anyway, thanks for going all through all the trouble. It really meant a lot to me. I mean, I think just Anya's. I'm glad she's doing better. Van's not with us at the moment, but I'll be sure to tell him later. No. Her health was on the... Identical.
What would you like?
Weird that she was lit up as blue, but that was identical. It's probably just because Anya didn't talk that time, I guess. When we went sightseeing with a couple that was quite familiar with the area last year, they managed to show us places that weren't even on the map. Oh, what was that place we went to? I'd love to see it again.
All right, let's move.
Oh, is it the Blacklight District? Mistress, I think it might be best if you forgot about that establishment. Perhaps I can show you a more interesting spot in exchange. I don't remember seeing her down there, but maybe? We should also make sure to keep the view of Trion Mall in mind. Perhaps we should test it out. What do you think, Ilhan? Yeah, you're right. And if we were to hold an event on the roof, the atmosphere would be quite compelling. However, I have a feeling the equipment setup will present an issue. Still, I think it'll go a long way in boosting West End department stores' overall intrigue. If we try and think outside the box a little, I'm sure we'll be able to pull it off nicely. To think outside the box, don't you think that's a little too vague? Well, I suppose nothing will change if we don't at least try. I'll see what I can do. You're right. I'll try to keep that in mind. At any rate, we'll do a little tour of Trion Mall today. Perhaps they'll have something that could give me a bit of inspiration. As for whether or not we'll be able to make their strategies work for them ourselves, well, I suppose that's the real question, isn't it? As long as they're willing to change with the times, a manager can always play to their store's strengths. Nostalgia has its uses, but you need to let go of the past eventually. The future holds so many new opportunities after all. Actually, I'm in the planning stages for my next venture project right now. We're still brainstorming, but I'm sure my next great idea is right around the corner.
What can I get for you? Hope it's to your satisfaction.
Please, at least consider my...
I was just testing to see if I could synchronize my laptop's writing software with the T-phone, my T-phone. And if it works, I'll even be able to write even when I don't have my laptop with me. The amount of time that could save. You're not talking about coding, though, just writing, right? I'd be able to complete all my reports in no time. Oh, reports. Maybe I'll even finish this one earlier than I thought. Maybe it's just me, like, I'm terrible with a phone. I think it's because my fingers are so big and I keep buying small phones, but, like, I cannot type for the life of me anymore. I keep having to... maybe I'm just getting old. My list of interests has expanded rather significantly lately. And that's why, in addition to my studies, I've been considering submitting a short essay for one of the Institute's competitions. And now that the T-phone allows me to use all my free time and travel time to work, I should have no problem getting it done. Well, if it isn't Agnes and friends. Odette, Albert, what are you two doing out so late? We wanted to meet up to go over today's events. Yeah, thanks for all your hard work today, you three. A little birdie told me you guys were doing some investigating when you noticed the bomb. If it weren't for you, there's no telling just how many people could have been injured. So really, thank you very much. I can be grateful for your job at this time at least, Agnes. Of course. Yeah, it was no sweat. We're just gonna make triple sure Van rewards us when he gets back. Before I forget, we had something we want to pass on to the two of you. Oh yeah, it was a list of all the clubs participating in the festival, along with what kind of activities they plan on doing. I know you guys transferred here mid-semester, so I figured it might help you get in your footing a bit. I didn't think I'd see you after school, so I actually left it at my desk. I'll just give it to you tomorrow. Wow, that's so nice of you. Can't wait to see what all the clubs are doing. Thanks, Birdie. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Wait, back up. Did you just call me Daddy? Right, all of that got erased. I forgot. Why does it seem like we've already had this conversation? Why would you remember? What? Does it cause like a mass deja vu? Albert still has some of his memories. Well, I guess that's all right. Everything should still be on track. No, that'd be crazy. If the whole world was kind of on a... Ooh. Phew, I wonder when Ren's coming back. I know I've grown a lot from not being able to lean on her all the time, but there's just so much work to do. And I was awfully impressed by how Miss Toa dealt with that incident. Being able to deal with issues under duress isn't a skill everyone has, after all. Maybe she's been in worse situations in the past. Nope. Alright, let's double check out here, and we are done. Damn it. We are done with Station Street. Moving on, it doesn't really matter where we go. We're for sure doing Old Town today because I want to do the side quest after. I want to go to Trion Tower
Let's
first.
head out.
See if we can get a movie. There's a few people here. Hey, here's your stop, brother. You're a real hepcat, bringing a girl from out of town to a happening spot like this. A view at night from the observatory is like nothing you've ever seen before. I bet that little jewelry box is gonna blow the little lady's mind. Don't mention that or she'll figure it out. Still, I can't really thank you enough, sir. It was a lovely ride. We appreciate you recommending all those places to visit, too. Hold the butter, sister. I'm just doing my job. Lady Luck deserves all the credit for this once-in-a-lifetime drive. You ever need another lift, just give old Giordano a holler. Will you dig? You ask me, ferrying folks around ain't just a physical journey, but an emotional one, too. Take this pair of cool cats. When I brought them over here, the bond they share came along for the ride. A car can connect two hearts together the same way it does two places. Now, if that ain't poetic, I don't know what is. Damn. This man.
Welcome.
Bart. Phew, all that playing I did really wore me out. Wish I could go home now, but once Mom goes to the Fern store, she takes forever to come out. She just stands in front of the T-phones the whole time. Can't she just hurry up already? T-phones, I just can't stop thinking about them. The mother of one of Bart's friends bought one recently. Honestly, they're really fascinating. My husband seemed to express some interest in it as well. Maybe I should talk to him about getting one. What? You think she's gonna... Even after you buy one, are you just gonna come stare at them? I think she just might like the store. We've had more than a few customers asking about the T-phone today. Up to now, most mobile terminals like Arcus could only be used by public officials and military personnel. Nobody really expected to have one for themselves, so that's why it's my responsibility to make sure they're properly introduced to the T-phone. Kaina's not here at the moment. Something came up, apparently. But not to worry, I'm here to take on all our duties, so if you need any tinkering done, just say the word.
Allow me to assist.
Yeah, this actually led to something really good. I'm definitely... I forgot what it was, though. Kaina went home a short while ago. She was looking a bit worried, though. I hope everything's all right. Maybe she can't stop thinking about Gray Village. If only there was something I could do to help her.
Welcome! Thank you for coming!
You're gonna have this same menu. Anyone up here? No one I can talk to. And nothing to grab. I wanted to get a case for my T-phone, so I figured I'd stop by the store on my way home. Apparently, they have earphones and device connectors on sale now, too. Maybe I should look into buying some. After all, why not make the best of my T-phone experience? I have this stupid phone that does not have a headphone jack, and I hate that I don't have one. I hate that I can't, like, put in my earbuds and listen to anything. And I don't know why it didn't come with one, and I didn't look for it. Next time I buy a phone, that's definitely on the priority. I didn't think it was something I had to look for. Ooh, Elaine. Oh, hello. Are you three still out on patrol? I imagine that's because you're worried about what happened with Lashkar, and I suppose that's not even to mention what happened at Aramis. I can't say I blame you, but just remember, you're only teenagers. As adults, it's our job to make sure everything's under control, not yours. Given the nature of his job, you'd think Van would agree, but then he goes and brings 5 minors on board. By the way, aren't you guys from Elaine's alma mater? That's right. Oh yeah, I guess we did hear something about Elaine graduating from Aramis, huh? I think someone said you were even in Van's class, too, and that you were both on the student council.
You'll also find the Fern store.
Oh no, we just totally ruined the vibe they had going.
Shops to peruse.
Guess Van did say to be careful about bringing the past up around her.
Drop by
He
the Fern
says
store if you wanna
all
check
the
out
right
Falcom's
things,
new commodity.
then runs away when things aren't convenient for him. I suppose that's how he's always been, though. Never was one to ask me for help.
That's lighting Calvard on
Is she drunk?
Wanna miss it?
Actually, there's no alcohol in these. Well, boys will be boys, as they say. Just make sure to keep a tight hold on their reins. Yes, ma'am. Maybe I shouldn't have sounded so eager. Phew, matters of the heart sure are complicated. All right, let's just get out of here before she comes back to her senses. Honestly,
Welcome to the
I've noticed Regina's been working awfully hard recently. As much as I appreciate her efforts, I'd rather she not stretch herself too thin.
The Fern store.
Of course, the same could be said to you all as well. Don't forget, you're still only teenagers. If anything serious happens, make sure you call the guild before it gets too out of hand, all right? Yes, ma'am, we will. Elaine has experienced rewinds before too, right? Yeah, they saved her more than once before. No need to involve her in what's going on now, though. Uh-huh, we can just hack it on our own with this one. You're just calling them rewinds? Everything I know about Elaine's relationship with Van is from what other people have told me. Not that it's any of my business, of course. Anyway, why don't we move on to some other topic? Here's a fun fact for you. I used to go to Arden International High School in Riverside. If you want, I could always pretend I'm one of your old upperclassmen. What do you mean, pretend? S and I are just your average gardens. I mean, garden variety school kids. If that cat wasn't out of the bag before, it sure is now. At least it saves us the trouble of having to hoodwink the guild. Elaine and the other bracers come around for drinks pretty often, even on some of their busy days. And that's why I always try to have a few non-alcoholic drinks ready for them. And that's very thoughtful of you, Shino. We appreciate it. Seriously, there's a reason I'm always itching to come back. I'm glad to see your bar is so popular lately. I'm just glad to know it's up to customer satisfaction. It's always a pleasure to serve.
You'll also find
A Trion Tower is simply lovely at night, and what could go better with the view than a good cocktail? I can also mix up something non-alcoholic instead. All you need to do is ask.
Hello. Thank you.
$260. All right. Tourist? I signed up for the Moonlight Tour package only to wind up with the only single in a group of couples. Awkward, huh? There's only 3 of you, though. Well, whatever. I'm here to have fun, not worry about what other people think of me.
Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Our Moonlight Tour of the capital is now nearing its final stop. Let's make our way to Trion Tower's observation deck for a lovely nighttime view of Edith's skyline.
Drop by the Fern store if you want to check out.
Mishy ought to be over at the movie theater right about now. Not sure why I'm confessing this to you, but I'm one of his biggest fans. I collect every bit of info I can on him. I can find on him. On him I can find. Build my schedule around his performances, the works. Damn. It may not show on the outside, but when Mishy turns up at the mall, I'm pumping my fists on the inside. That's dedication. Especially since it's not the same Mishy.
Feels like it's been an eternity since I've been here. Though I wish I could have come with Van.
Why is Aggie looking so down?
Couldn't tell you. That crush isn't. Oh, hey. That crush can't work out. It can't work out. Elaine is written too perfectly for it. The view tonight sure is grand. Guess I was right to swing on by. Still, things have been a little unsettling lately, and so far I've had to leave the stage to those kids. Well, I guess that just leaves me to do whatever I want. I'll make sure to live it up in my daughter's absence. Just who is this lady? Welcome to the observation deck. The sun seems to be setting later and later these days. But once night moves in, you'll be privy to the incredible beauty of Edith's nighttime landscape. And if the weather permits, you'll also have a wonderful view of the constellations.
But the observation deck will remain open. Feel free to take in the view of the city at night.
I'm really afraid of heights, but if I look up at the sky, it doesn't bother me so much. That's why I focus either on the clouds or my hands when I'm working. I'm kind of hoping my phobia will be cured if I work here long enough.
Hi there. Let's move. Want to try something?
It really should. I mean, my phobia was cured. I wouldn't really call... I don't know.
Come again.
My only phobia has ever been deep water. Like, it's been terrible. And I can't really claim that a video game could cure the phobia of deep water, because I'm still scared of real deep water. 100%. But, like, my attitude towards it completely changed after playing Subnautica 4 or 5 times. So the more you're around it, yeah, I mean, it does lessen it, but I haven't been around the real deep water. So is it actually cured? I don't know. Sneaking into my castle, What a fool you are. As punishment for your intrusion, you'll become a test subject for my latest magical brews. You'll never leave here alive. Grumble. I'm getting hungry. When's Mommy gonna be done shopping? Damn. All right, let's avoid the movie theater till last. And we're done. Nope. We have one more shop up top. Gotcha.
Their Eastern tea is quite nice.
Let's go in here first. Yeah, the bank.
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
More and more people seem to be developing an interest in investing recently. The proliferation of the orbital network is a likely cause of that. Checking for changes in stock prices has never been easier. Moreover, with so many Valesian enterprises, would that be right? Valesian or Valesian? Making inroads into Calvard, many are starting to take heed of the resulting fluctuations in the market. This may be a good time for us to assemble some documentation on how to interpret stock charts and such.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Oh, this is the other one. I bought 2 crocodiles, so yeah.
Please come again.
I'd like to have one for at least 3 people.
You'll also find a
Wait.
burn store, a
Wait.
movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
There.
Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year.
What an idiosus holy name am I doing? Why am I standing in front of Quincy Parlor again? I can't control myself. Their fine cuisine is simply too pleasing to the eye and to the mouth. Surely there's no harm in buying one tart, right? Depends how expensive they are. Are you aware that our signature fruitcake tastes different this year? Our greengrocer of choice recently implemented selective breeding in their crops with help from a Valesian company. That sounds more correct. Once it came time to finally harvest the fruits of their labor, as it were, and we made sure to stock up on them. Our sponge cake and fresh cream have also been improved upon to keep the overall quality consistent. I do hope you'll take time to give it a try.
Hello there.
Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year. Disable a rate
30 CP, it's out of battle though. I mean,
Thank you.
never mind.
Wow, this is incredible.
10 strength. 10 strength all. That's good.
seasonal products to expensive raw
After the arrest of the Quincy Company's CEO, many of my friends started to avoiding the store. It's not as though the flavor or quality of the sweets has changed. Those fools have just been swayed by public opinion, and it's rather sad, really. Talking to her brother. So, how's work going, Mr. Department of Internal Affairs? Not this again. Look, you can poke and prod all you like, but I'm not just going to blab about government secrets, Sasha. Was it that obvious? Well, whatever. I wanted to talk about something else anyway. How's it been going with Miss Sonia? You two are going on another date anytime soon? Nah, not yet, no. I've been meaning to ask her, actually. I wanted to know if you had any recommendations for stores she might be interested in. Stores Miss Sonia might be interested in, huh? Well, I could tell you, for a price, of course. Sasha, they're government secrets for a reason, but I can buy you dessert. Yes. Miss Sonia would probably... Oh, wait, I probably missed one in here, didn't I? Nope. She'd probably like a weapons store. That's my first thought. Understood. I'll let their representative know about the change in plans. Of course, goodbye for now. Damn it, why do I keep taking these calls off the clock, as if I need more urgent tasks on my plate? All I do is work, day in and day out. How am I supposed to fit in any personal time?
Visit the new
Yeah, I hear ya.
which just opened this year to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
Okay, let's go in here quick before we search down there.
They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive wine.
Well, how about it? I think I can pass for a fashion-forward metropolitan? Oh, I don't think it'll be quite that easy. You cut a good figure, sure, but your sense of style is non-existent, and your hair's looking kind of dry. Buying a new full-body ensemble will mean nothing if you aren't conscious of these things on a daily basis. Ouch. Way to cut a guy deep. It's okay to sugarcoat things a little, you know?
You'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's
And they say the road to becoming fashionable is a long and hard one, but I know it isn't impossible. I just have to keep at it.
theater, boutiques, and other various
Flattery isn't really my strong suit, I'm afraid. But my manager tells me that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Well, if they want me to point out the issues I see, then I'll try to be frank. Damn. I need to start thinking about our business strategy for the coming season. And this time, we're looking to play off of Calvard's unique cultural identity, more specifically, its advancement in visual technology. We could host a fashion photography competition, for instance, or collaborate with an upcoming movie on a new clothing line. Luckily, Valis, that is R&M, has ample funding. That gives us the leeway to try out just about any strategy we can think up.
Anything of interest?
Visit the new Liberal
You forgot to update your
I hope you
outfits.
found everything to your
range
liking.
of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
Wrong way.
All right, we're good here. All right, I'm gonna go grab a drink and then we'll do the bottom part here.
Expensive wine, Trion Mall.
All right.
Find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major
I
land.
didn't miss anything up there, right? I don't see anything.
You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie
Phew,
theater,
this place is just
boutiques, and other
huge.
various shops.
It's huge. Just walking around is exhausting. I was traipsing around the mall again in search of some direction for my designs. What I learned was that the reparations bubble introduced a lot of products packaged with features that needed to be communicated to the customer. But recently that started to let up. Now it's more about user convenience and trendy eye-catching visuals. That same philosophy ends up trickling down to the ad designs too. In this day and age, with all the info we could ever need at our fingertips, people are more concerned with style than data points. That's just the breakthrough I needed. A time to head on home and start my draft again from scratch. What did I just read? I don't know.
Welcome to the Liberal Boutique.
My mouth said the words, but my brain just shut off when she started saying certain things.
You'll also find the Fern
And as you can see, the acerbic tomato placed a first among last month's sales. We couldn't have done it without ZCF, especially not without the import contract you had negotiated for us.
commodity, the Tifa.
Oh wait, it's Ray! Well, I'm glad the tomato's doing so well. Sure you're just good at selling them though.
Lighting Calvard on
You know, I've actually heard that the liberal boutiques have been getting a lot of praise lately, even in liberal itself. There's even been some concern that people will be so satisfied with the shop, they won't even feel they have to come to liberal anymore. I mean, they're wrong though. Liberal's actually getting more tourism than ever because of you guys. Well, as an employee of the woman who proposed the shop in the first place, I'm more than pleased with how everything's turning out. Honestly, this is the therapeutic part of my trip. But anyway, I'll be expecting great things from you all. Come to think of it, you seem much busier than usual, Ray. Yeah, we actually received a request from the West Samaria Tech Union, so I've been having to deal with that this whole time. It's all over with now, though, so I should be ready to head back tomorrow. Well, it sounds like they're both from Liberal. And that tech union they mentioned, I'm a little curious. Doesn't seem relevant to us, though, at least. Oh, aren't you that girl who came to Basel last year with the spriggan? Yes, and I believe you're that researcher from Liberal. Ray, was it? Van's note said you helped in gathering materials for some painkillers. That's right. But anyway, if I'm remembering correctly, you're an ARMA student. That must mean you met with the ZCF's technical advisor. Technical advisor? Would that be Ren by any chance? That girl's got her hands in a whole bunch of pies, huh? I could never work that hard. This is the individual who created the acerbic tomato through a selective breeding. He may be a tad eccentric, but he's a remarkably gifted researcher. The ZCF is fortunate to have him. It's always a pleasure, a pleasant surprise to have a fellow Liberalian walk through those doors.
All our products are shipped directly from Liberal.
This one led to 100 EP and 20 ATS
Please come again.
trade, so yeah. You know who I want to see that we haven't seen in 3 games is Armand. I think that's his name. Where has he been? Oh, aren't they just the most precious pair you've ever seen? Oh, it's with you. And they dance so well together, too. Nalua already brings a smile to my face on a regular basis, being the sweet girl that she is. But today, she's shining even brighter than usual. You know, I think I'm finally starting to understand what all this idol business is about. And the jealous ex,
Welcome to the Trion Mall.
pop duo. No, what kind of group did you guys have before? So this is the best With You has to offer. All that talent they've got is going to waste. Their stage presence, their choreography, everything's missing the passion. It can barely stand to watch. How can they be okay with this? Why are you so fixated on their performance, Natalie? Your idol days are a thing of the past. Oh, they were idols. Yeah. They were like the start of the idols in this universe. Unless you're not thinking of taking it all up again, are you? You're a chansonnier now. If anything, those girls are your rivals. I know that. It's just those girls could be so much more. I know they have it in them. Just what is going on in that head of yours?
All right, let's move.
Look, you've been in their place once, so I understand why you're still attached. But they've got nothing to do with you now. Even the agency said not to associate with them. How do they expect me to just turn a blind eye? I can't have With You making people think idols can't be any better than this. Alright, well that's some motivation. Hey everyone, we're with you. Oh, that's not a song. Thank you so much for coming out to see us. Oh, it's that idol group. It looks like they're having a live event here. You met them in person, right? I heard you helped them out with a request. Nope, that was just Van and Elaine. I'm surprised they'd host an event at a mall, of all places. But they still drew in one heck of a crowd. So what do I know? They might be part of a fledgling industry. That hasn't stopped them from capturing the hearts of all these fans.
You'll also find the Vern store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to
That's it?
peruse.
Okay. All right, wait, let me,
The Vern store.
yep.
You wanna
We
check out
are
the new
good.
copy of the T-phone. It's a cutting-edge piece of global technology that's lighting.
Let's head into the movie theater.
Soon begin.
Sometimes Michi will come and pay the mall a visit, even on days when there's no special events planned. Just goes to show how fond he is of this place. Hiya, I came by today to visit the Mihi movie theater.
We have merchandise.
Out of curiosity, did you happen to catch the last year's big hit, Michi in Boots? Yeah, it scared everyone. The adorable lead role was played by none other than Mihi Me. It's a laid-back, feel-good type of plot. It also doubles as a revolutionary foray into the darkness of greed lurking in every living soul. Oh, that sounds like my kind of story. How feel-good can it be with the social commentary like that?
Showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
Boy, oh boy, I wonder what movies they're playing right now. There's so many genres to choose from. This theater is like a dream come true. The Valesian enterprise that financed Trion Mall is the same one that owns the majority of Michelin Wonderland shares. And that's why they keep forcing their redesigned Michi to slave away as a mall's mascot morning, noon, and night. Ah, my heart goes out to him. Just talking about it is enough to bring me to tears. Still, now I know Michi is always close by, so that's one small joy.
Thank you for your visit today.
Okay, that's the only thing in here.
Showing on
Nope.
screen 2
Something about this theater just rubs me the wrong way. It's completely devoid of the vintage warmth Esprit Cinema always had. So part of me, of all these shallow trappings, it's nestled inside a soulless shopping mall doesn't suit my fancy. Well, all told, I can't deny that Stardust Cinema has a halfway decent lineup. 100 Days, and now there's a masterpiece worth seeing.
Remember your visit.
This place deserves a little more credit from me if they're willing to show a film as hard-hitting as that. 100 Days, huh? Not quite sure based on what I'm seeing what that would be. And we've seen the other two.
The showing on screen 2 will soon begin.
What I like about movies is that all the fun little touches you can easily miss. Like when a supporting character ad-libs in the background behind the main cast, for example. Or when some small prop they show for half a second foreshadows a major plot point. It just adds so much to the experience. Yeah, but then you watch hundreds of movies and that small prop foreshadowing the major plot point becomes a little... It takes away from the enjoyment sometimes, because you're like, well, I saw that coming. Although sometimes seeing it coming still makes it enjoyable.
For your visit today.
Any new posters?
The showing
3-point heat, 100, no.
begin.
Okay. We usually show our more popular releases in more than one theater at a time. That way our customers always get seats at different show times. Honestly, as a lover of film myself, our cinema is like a dream come true.
Step
We have
right
merchandise
up.
for the movie on sale at the shop.
Okay, well, we have seen this.
Remember your visit.
I'm still gonna save, but I don't think I'm gonna need to reload. Yeah, we're just gonna watch 100 Days and save it, I guess. Hold on.
The showing on
All
screen
right.
1 will soon begin.
Trio made their way to the theater, having decided to take a break. It's mid-July in 1192, 2 months into what will eventually be known as the 100 Days War. Oh, of course that would be what it's about. Was Calvard really... No, this has nothing to do with Calvard. I guess their films don't have to be about Calvard. Under siege from the Imperial Army, which boasts overwhelming manpower, the Liberal Kingdom is on the brink of total occupation. Grancel and the Leiston, I never said that. Leiston? The fortress are still holding strong, and soldiers all over the kingdom continue to push back against the Empire. However, the tides of war crash against them. The sight of the battered Onnenberg Wall surrounding the royal city stands in testament to that. With the wall's multitudes of wounded soldiers, empty cannons, and perforated ramparts, all signs point to its inevitable collapse. Among the remaining soldiers is Private First Class Rid, whose section of the wall is about to give way. Out of supplies and with no word of reinforcements, these soldiers succumb to despair as the Empire's tanks surround them. Then, amidst the hellish backdrop of war, Private Rid catches a glimpse of a hope in a moment that would change the very course of history itself.
How can we compete with a military of that size? I guess this really is the end. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry I wasn't a better son. I'm so sorry. What was that? Where did those shots come from? Above!
I apologize for the delay. The cavalry has arrived. You can leave the rest to the mobile task force. Onward to victory and glory. The time has come to win another day for our homeland!
Prepare to commence our final counteroffensive. Make the enemy tremble before the unwavering spirit of the Royal Armed Forces. Relinquish your fears and show them your pride. Victory is assured so long as we continue to press onward.
As those words reverberated in my ears, and as the tide began to turn, I was finally able to make sense of it all. The purpose behind our fighting, and those long bloody battles, was to buy time for this moment.
These airships were developed in secret for three-dimensional maneuvers. Nothing like it's ever been attempted before, but I know it'll work. However, it will require full support from the infantry. Men, lend yourselves to our cause. For our country, for your homeland. The fate of the kingdom rests on this battle!
Those orders put the fire back into the troops, and rekindled a sense of patriotism towards our nation. As I stood there, unaware that I was witnessing a turning point in history, I took my gun in hand and stepped onto the battlefield.
You think they actually got Cassius to play himself there? That was interesting. Choosing to... It wasn't a documentary as much as from a random soldier's point of view, which... interesting idea, because, you know, obviously the player knows all about the 100 Days War and the truth behind it. This one was very... it was focused on the actual war itself. So, 100 Days is a film about the 100 Days War that took place 17 years ago in Liberl. Honestly, I expected the film to be longer, given the subject matter. For sure, they did a great job explaining it all in a way that was easy to follow. Ren told me a little bit about her adoptive father, but I never knew he was that amazing. No, I suppose I don't really know if that's what he was actually like. So they didn't get him to play himself. I think he's currently ranked Lieutenant General. We've never met him in person either. Really? Was he even in Reverie? Of all the movies we could have picked, we chose an educational one. We're such great students. I think we deserve a reward for a good deed. I'm going to help myself to the boss man's tea cakes. You realize you're going to incur the wrath of Van again, right? Oh, right, they have brochures. You aren't showing the movie outside of Edith yet, so maybe I should buy one for Van. Yeah. They resumed work. Hey. Do I have a gift? No. Okay. We haven't had a single connection event either, which is interesting. All right, 6 movies watched. There are 9 movies in this game. That's less than the last game. I think, what was it, 10 or 12? I don't remember. Okay, we are done here. That is two districts down. We have to go to Old Town now and explore here. And then do the side quest. And we'll see where we land after that.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Kisara! Oh, yeah. Your dad did drop her off. Oh, who is this silver-haired child? My name is Kisara, and I was born in North Ambria. Someone named Falcom sent me here, unless I got the wrong address. Well, if it's not, it looks like I'll be staying here for a while. Nice to meet you. What? What do you mean you're going to be staying here for a while? I mean, that's what the old man told me. Didn't he talk to you about it? Our dad hasn't been in contact for at least the last 3 months. Not like that's anything new, though. So, you mean he didn't tell you about me? No, not even once. Oh, Goddess, I'm so embarrassed. This is the last time I trust some smelly old guy. Oh man, I can't just live with someone I don't know. Wait, she's not her dad's love child or something, right? Why would you do this to us, Dad? Seems like they're in quite a pickle. And this is why communication's important. It sounds like that little girl... Ah, damn it. Sounds like that girl has nowhere else to go. I hope they figure something out. They will. Oh yeah, that old guy gave me a letter, didn't he? Wait, did he want me to show that to them? He could have at least given me more instructions. This was such a bad idea. What should we do? I can't just live with someone I don't know. And this kid's so scary, too. What do I do? Scary? What? I can't believe he'd do something like this. Our dad has a habit of picking up little things from all the places he visits, sure, but now he's sending us some little girl? Couldn't he have at least checked with us first? Well, I guess that means I'll need to clear out a room for her, huh?
Allow me to assist.
I can immediately make... Oh, yeah. I can immediately make another one of these. It's 20 strength and 1,000 HP. This is too good. Military watch, share. And I have so many new materials, I'm not concerned about that one. All right.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist. Hope to see you again.
Good to know I haven't missed anything.
Maintenance or see you later.
All right, wait, you have something in here. There we go. My stomach's been hurting me lately, so I had the church give me some medicine. Maybe all the studying I did gave me an ulcer. Well, whatever. I'll make it into that school no matter what. The entrance exam is so close, too. No way am I letting a little stomachache ruin things. So, if this kid makes it into Armis, does that mean he'd be my junior? I mean, it's not like we're actually real students there. I'll be cheering you on, Curtis. Why do I feel so motivated all of a sudden? I told him I was just getting some fresh air. I didn't want them to worry. I'm sure I'll be fine after stretching a bit. Then I'll head right back to studying. Only one more week till the Aramis entrance exam. Gotta make sure I'm ready. Yeah, stress will do that to your stomach. You just gotta breathe. You gotta relax. It's about all you can do. You can't really just get rid of the stress that easily, but it helps. Just one more week till the exams. I'm so nervous. Yeah, it sure is frustrating to know there's nothing we can do about it either. How about this then? After the test, we all go out somewhere nice for dinner. What? It'll be a good family bonding experience. You're right. The three of us haven't gone out to eat anywhere since we moved to Old Town. I think that's a wonderful idea, Roman. Curtis has been saying he's headed out for fresh air quite often lately. I'd like to say something, but I suppose I should just let him do as he pleases. It's his life, after all. Only he can decide what's best for him. I know, Curtis has been pretty caught up in studying lately, but is there really nothing I can do to help? Maybe I should take him out to dinner once the exam is over. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a good stress reliever. Can you believe how different they actually are? Now, I bet if you go back to my first run around in Old Town, my first touring Edith in the first game, I do not have nice things to say about them. And my second touring Edith, where I talk to them again, definitely don't have nice things to say. But they've changed a lot. Now, yeah, it's entrance exam season, right? I heard there's a few people around Old Town taking the test for Aramis. Yeah, I'm good, honestly. Don't think there'd be very much I'd like to do there. I'd actually rather visit Riverside. It's where my grandparents are from, after all. The stories all say it's a beautiful kingdom surrounded by nature. You know, we've actually been there. The forests were so pretty. We were there for work, so we didn't get much chance to look around. I see. I believe the Principality of Riverside is known for having a high standard of education as well. Wait, is that why you two were pretending to be exchange students from there? Yep. We felt like it would help us fit in a little better. I forgot you two were travelers for a while. I wish I could do that, but it's kind of hard to go on trips when you're at the front desk duty all the time. No, maybe I should finish some of that extra homework Huck gave me. I think economics is pretty interesting. It's nice to imagine things like working at such a large level, like industries and revenue and stuff. Guess that's what makes me so different from Harry and Sheena. I'll take learning over playing any day.
Stepping inside.
Yeah, I'm sure this is a thingy.
This is nice.
Ah!
This might be a little too toasty.
Glad I stuck it out.
Come back anytime.
Yep. There we go. I don't even know if those go towards the 100% because they are X, but there was a separate achievement for them in the first game. All right, nothing else in there.
Goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Oh my apologies. It seems I was lost in thought for a moment. You don't look so good. Is there maybe something we could do to help? No, it's fine. I just happened to see something a bit off-putting when I walked past the station earlier. Please, there's no need to worry. I should be fine after taking some medicine. Something about her seems different today. Yeah, she doesn't seem like she'd be lying. It's probably for the best we don't ask, though. No, I'll be all right. I should be feeling better in no time. You know, it's times like these that make me grateful for the church. Such a calming atmosphere, don't you think? A little while ago, Curtis unwillingly took some illegal drugs. I've been giving him medicine ever since. He may still be under a lot of stress, but I believe he should be all right for the moment. His mother also comes by every once in a while. Everyone has their own struggles to deal with, and the least I can do is give him a place to heal. When times are hard, I will pray alongside you. And as always, may the blessing of the goddess guide your way. I suppose it's about time I start preparing for our next lesson. I wonder if I should get a few of the locals to give a lecture again. The kids really seemed to enjoy it last time, but I've brought in just about everyone in the neighborhood already. Oh, that's right. I'm sure they'll be interested in hearing about what I've learned about medicine lately. I try to practice a little of what Father Nikolai has taught me every day. I was finally able to recreate his black slime poultice, too. I must say, it was quite difficult. Maybe I should show the kids some things more simple. Okay, nothing up here. There's something here. Boop. Oh, God. Oh, what's going on over there? Ah, they're having a little party. Yeah, the cats and old tongue can be a little strange. Actually, the gray one seems to be their leader. Her name is Etoile, I think. Hiss, meow, meow. I think she's telling us to stay out of it. Wow, she's pretty ferocious, huh? I guess the cats are feeling a little bold today. Is that why Natalia felt uncomfortable? This is near the station. Can you? Oh no, I missed you? Okay. That young lady Eddie brought by, what a wonderful girl. I've heard she's the reason Eddie's been taking things more seriously lately as well. Well, I can only hope they remain friends for a long time to come. Sounds like she's awfully caught up on who he's hanging out with. Well, she is his mother after all. Briselia was so lovely. I hope I get to meet her again. I really hope they keep in touch. It would make me feel so much better.
Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
I'd better get home soon.
I played lots and lots with Harry today. Did you know he's been staying with us the whole time? It's so much fun. Maybe he'll get to live with us forever. I don't know if he'd like that. Dad, you're back. I didn't think you'd be coming home today. I was already planning on staying at Sheena's again. I'm so sorry, Harry. My business trip got extended by a whole week. I didn't mean to worry you. Huh? What's the matter? What's the matter? Something wrong, Mr. Hawker? Oh, no, it's nothing. I just thought you two looked like a young couple out on a shopping trip. Sorry, I don't know what's got into me. A couple? You thought we were a couple? Gross. Keep talking like that and we'll make you eat scraps for dinner.
All right, let's move.
No, I do have to say something like that. Me and Sheena are just friends, you know. When are you leaving next, anyway? Ouch, well, I have to head to Crossbell in 2 or 3 days. Whatever. Just make sure you let me know what your schedule's like in the future. All right, I promise. Me and Harry are not like that at all. At all. I'm just helping him out with the chores a little, seriously. No, I understand. Thank you, Sheena. I've heard you've really been helping Harry a lot lately. Oh, well, it's nothing. You know, I've actually been helping out Mark, too. All I can really do is keep apologizing. I just had so much trouble with my business trip. Maybe I've been putting too much pressure on Harry lately. I wish I wasn't so caught up in work all the time. Well, regardless, I need to find some way of making it up to him. Maybe we can do one of his hobbies together.
Let's go.
Where's Stress? I always have trouble moving these pots. You need lots of muscle to take care of plants, huh? I need to get stronger. Well, I guess that can wait until I close up shop for the day. Phew, if you need to buy anything, let me know. Now that I think about it, it's about time for cloves to bloom, isn't it? I'm glad it's our national flower. It's even on our flag. And the Republic has so many stories about them, too. Really? They should be in full bloom next month. Oh, I can't wait to see him again. How do I... Oh, I didn't even notice. That would be the icon on the flag, I assume, that she's talking about. Oh, it's up there in the top left as well.
What would you like? Will you stop by again sometime?
Wait. over here. Got one in there. Your shop is closed. Okay. There it is. Guess Victor will never stop with the whole doting father thing, huh? I figured he'd straighten himself out once Paulette got older, but he hasn't changed a bit. Oh, well, that's all right. Having something to protect is a good source of enrichment for men.
All right, let's move.
Don't stay out too late, you hear? There have been some strange rumors floating around lately. Oh, welcome back, everyone. I see you three have already changed out of your uniforms. We had to go upstairs to take care of some paperwork first, so we figured we'd at least get comfortable. Huh. I'm sure you must have worked up an appetite then. Give me a few and I'll get you something healthy whipped up for you three. Thank you very much, Victor. Hey, Yume, you playing chess? You play chess? Talk about being all grown up. That's right, and today's the day I beat Grandpa once and for all. Van taught me a few of his super secret chess moves. Did he now? Well, I guess Grandpa will have to give you a run for your money, huh? At least she's having fun. Finally immune to the whole Grandpa Victor act, I'm guessing. There it goes. This goes there, then this and this. Grandpa said he was gonna give himself a handy kneecap or whatever, but I want to win for real. Then he'll give me a bicycle. I'm glad Victor takes the time to play with her. Yeah, hey, S. Their personalities are a teensy bit different, but don't you think Yume gives off the same vibes as another little lady we know? Yeah, she's kind of Lapis-like. You might be right. I think I've heard them mention this little lady of theirs before. Well, if they're comparing her to Yume, I imagine she's just as adorable.
Okay.
But not human. Oh, how was school, you two? I still can't believe you managed to get placed in Anya's class. My surprise went just as planned. You should have seen her face. Oh, and I think I might be a contender for most popular girl in class. We kind of had a lot happen today, actually. Yeah, no kidding. It was all so unexpected, too. Not so great, then. Well, tomorrow's a new day, yeah? Why don't you get some rest? We will, thank you, Paulette. It's been almost 2 weeks since Van left, right? I wonder how he's doing. Not that I think he's incapable of taking care of himself, of course. I just think it would be nice if he came back soon.
Let's move.
What would you like?
He can't come back yet. We still have to go to Tharbad.
Couldn't eat another bite.
Right?
Your best out there, okay?
Tharbad and, and Basil. There it is. Oh, and Long Lai? No, there's no way we go to all those places. I'm assuming we're not going to be in Edith next chapter. Maybe all of us are gone. And we send a group to Long Lai and a group to Tharbad. And then Basil. And Altair. Can we go there, please? I'd love to go there. My Yume is so cute, and she just keeps getting better and better at chess. But maybe I should throw her next match. See, I promised to buy her a bicycle if she beats me, and... No way, Grandpa. I need to beat you fair and square. Okay. Grandpa was wrong. He's got it bad. Well, I'm sure she'll win eventually. Oh, right.
Something already. Take care out there.
You guys headed out? Well, don't be home too late. Just give me a shout when you're back. I'll have some dinner ready for you. Okay, Grandpa, it's your turn. Well done, Yume. That was a great move. All right, is that everyone? I mean, I don't think there's anyone upstairs. Yeah, interacting with the door ends it, so I believe that's everyone. Just check the roof quick. Alright, we have everything. Let's go see what this side quest is about. That way.
Let's see here.
Okay. Monster in the garden? Wait, what? Ghastly Djinn. Terminal in Rosette's room to get the job done. Okay, well that's different. I was expecting to have to do a bunch of reading for this site. Okay, we could do another district then. Unless this monster is so difficult I just get destroyed and we spend the rest of the episode dying. This is Rosette's room. She already gave us permission, so let's head on in. Fight the target. Alternate. Oh, and it's just us. Okay, so this isn't a normal garden thing. This is interesting. Huh. Damn. I like this view.
Do your best, everyone.
Use a charge attack.
It's like a little mini dungeon. I don't know how this is just a random monster in the garden. Like, what's the lore behind us needing to do this? All right, let me... Oh!
Use a charge attack.
What a crazy amount required for stun. That thing had a huge stun bar.
Good chance for a shard boost.
Have some of this.
Okay, they have quite a bit of health.
Here you go.
Surprise! 1, 2, 3. They're on the ground. A chance.
All right, I'll also do this.
By the heavens, fierce!
We can win.
There we go.
All right.
That went well.
You were amazing, Swin.
This is a surprisingly big area. Huh.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
Really? What level are you?
Won't show any mercy.
Use a charge attack.
26. They're not that strong. I think, yeah, we're 27.
There! Let's finish this now! We need to be cautious. There!
Let's do this. Have the advantage.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
All right, she's got a 0 art.
Shine!
Keep it up, Nadia.
Here goes!
You're alive?
Activating skill. There!
Easy.
I can live with this.
Good job, Agnes.
I guess I should be fighting all these, but I don't really need to show all the little guys. So, yeah, hold on. All right. I just cleared out both sides, so we can just grab these.
That
Not
looks like a
really,
nice chest.
not really getting that much experience. Oh, we got a Mirage Orb. Hell yeah. Which is a little unfortunate. Wait, how much do I need? You're 32, so you're kind of high. Wait, do I have Twilight Drops? Ooh, I have 4. Let's try to get you... Yeah, 28. Okay. So... yeah, we'll probably get them to 29 in a minute here. Probably from the boss. Alright, so how many more enemies are there? You know what?
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
Reviving
Physical
ball.
attacks advised.
Careful. There's a whole swarm of them.
I'm just gonna grab these chests quick.
Looks like a tough customer. We're not fighting it, right?
And an Earth Orb. Oh, yeah. All right, and then I'm going to kill these. All right. Done. Cleared the whole area for basically no reason. Quick art damage. Hell yeah. Oh, this is going to be something.
Come and get some.
Ghastly
Checking
Jinn.
information.
Really weak to Mirage. Okay. Don't have Mirage, but I could do fire. Yeah, maybe I should put up a shield though first.
Shield! Protect everyone!
Oh, long range chakram. Uh-oh. Okay, they do freeze. That's not good either.
What to do?
Do you have a... I might need this.
Pick me up. I believe in you, S.
You need to Laforte and that.
Let's do this.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
That was good damage. They have a lot of health though. What the hell? She's got a Grail locket on. She's still got frozen?
Now.
That's unfortunate.
Now.
Getting a lot of counters. Yeah, let's see if we're allowed to remove this. Yep.
We can
Yep.
win.
Can't remove these ailments. Good.
The output maximum.
Maybe you'll get this off? I don't know.
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done. Now.
Sorry.
Now.
And she died. Freeze is awful. I gave her a Grail locket for a reason. 10% chance to get frozen, and she gets frozen? Oof. That's unfortunate. And I could probably just be like, all right, well, get rid of freeze. But then there's a chance this doesn't go off, and I've just wasted a turn. Yeah. Oh, it worked. That's good. You're about to die. Yeah. Okay. Can't believe these things just destroyed me so badly. Holy. Freeze is awful. Alright. Anius is not immune to freeze. She's not immune to freeze. Apparently you need 100% status ailment resistance.
Now.
Our time to shine. Zypha activate.
It's up to you, Agnes.
Activating
Yeah,
skill.
that was decent.
Let's do
Got
this.
some EP back. I'm gonna do this early, and then Laforte.
You saved me.
Okay, now we're resisting ailments. That should put her at 100%. If she gets frozen now,
Activating skill.
I call shenanigans.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Or she may just die.
Now.
I can't afford it. Okay, there we go.
Dangerous.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Now.
Now I'm mad.
Okay, these things are fairly painful. I don't know. Let's just go back and hitch and stitch.
Keep it up, Nadia.
Take this and this. I'd say sorry, but I'm really not.
Close.
Now. Now. I won't show any mercy.
I could keep him close to the shield, but this should... Oh, I can't get a triple side? There it is.
Activating skill.
Too slow. You're done.
It should kill them. Okay, awesome. Now, realistically, I probably should have just spread out from the beginning because they're clearly getting AoE down, and that's the biggest problem. But
Activating drive.
I kind of let myself get destroyed there. Yeah.
I have no choice. No. Yeah.
Just gonna try to stun him.
Keep it up, Nadia.
You have no EP left. Oh, that's targeted. I can't. Okay. This won't do much at all.
Good luck.
73. 72. That one's better.
These are for you. Hitches and stitches.
Activating skill.
3,000.
A chance.
Okay, we should probably get in here and heal.
Grant them life. Innocent heal.
Thanks a
It's
lot.
a million. Swim.
All right, and then
Activating
It
skill.
ends here. You're done for.
I can't do this.
this is pretty painful. Ooh, that'll hit both of them.
Pick me up. Hip boost. They
Thanks a lot.
saved me.
We can win.
Activating skill.
Stunned.
Wide open.
Boost gauge
It's up to
limit
you,
removed.
Agnes.
Boost gauge.
Shining flowers. Give us your blessings.
Thanks a
It's
lot.
a million. Our time to shine.
Activating skill.
I'm putting you
Oh,
in
yeah,
charge.
that was enough. Awesome. Whew. That was a little rough. Fairly balanced fight, actually, all things considered. Thor Smasher.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Oh, wow, we got some chaos from that? That's kind of interesting. Hell yeah. Thor Smasher's just going to probably go on you instead of Cosmic Thrust. Fire and Wind. I could put it on her. She's got the fire. Whatever you call it.
Shifting to me.
Adjustment complete.
She's got Flare Boost 2 on right now because of her attack 2. I think fire will benefit her more. Yeah. All right. And that first attempt was something. Do you still have the Grail Locket on? Am I crazy? Did I really fail a 10% chance to get ailmented? Yeah, 10% chance to get hit by ailments. And I can't be burned, blinded, or feared. Wow, I should have put on the freeze one. That's something I would have done in hindsight. All right. Nope. 20 cases closed. 800 Sepith. Oh, okay. Okay.
Zoom, zoom.
I don't think we can actually turn in our quests right now because the door is main story. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait on that. All right. Normally I would end right here because it's right around time, but we have a lot of districts left, so I do think I should search another one. Okay, we have four left right now. Riverside's probably the smallest. Well, we'll just go with Riverside quick.
Let's head out.
Actually, I take it that's a lot of people. Either way, we're committed. It's not like I'm in a rush or anything. It's just YouTube's like, How dare you make a video 2 hours?
Let's see here.
We're showing it to no one now. Hey, you came just in time. We have a surprise guest performing today. Her skills are amazing, and she's definitely no amateur. Mission's free, too, so come on in. What?
Hi there. Come again.
Okay.
Who could it be? Oh, of course. Yeah, it's Nina Fenley. I mean, it's female singer. Thank you for letting me join on such short notice. The time we spend together is yours and mine alone. Let's make this a night to remember. Woo! Huh, it's pretty lively in here. Wait, where have I seen her before? Come on, everyone, raise those voices. Get your blood pumping. Woo! Preparing for the festival is fun and all, but it's always nice to have a break, take a break every now and then. Okay. I like to come out to the concert hall to drink on occasion. It gives me a chance to listen to new music. I had no idea some of my students would be here, though, and I was just starting to feel a buzz. Oh well, I suppose this performance is rather interesting. I think it might even have given me the chills. Is there a draft in here? Wait. Okay, it was just that. That is the second time we've seen Nina Fenley, quote-unquote, female singer. I think she was playing at Station Street before. And Van Cotter. Oh, is there anything? 2 new ones? Uh-oh, what?
Now!
I don't know if following it around like this is the way to go. There we go.
Not
Whoa.
too shabby.
That thing's huge. All right, there's another one, but it might be more likely like elsewhere. Like this.
Now.
Oops, that was terrible.
Not too shabby.
Okay. I failed. Once more.
Now.
Ah, damn it.
Not too
Huh?
shabby.
Is that it? Gold salmon. Hell yeah. Ooh, I hit one. All right.
Ooh, fishies!
Let's get started.
That was that one. Okay. That has just reminded me of how much I actually found out I
Looks like a nice place
despise.
to fish.
I despise the fishing in Monster Hunter. I've been doing that recently, trying to go for trophies and stuff, and there's the large fish hunt or fishing in that game is the worst controls, and they don't tell you how to do it at all. I mean, they kind of do, but it's so vague and so weird. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh, I generally don't get upset at things in games. Usually, it's whatever. But with that, I was like, this is awful. This is awful, and I'm going to make sure that I'm expressing how awful I feel it is. Phew. It feels like a lot's happening lately. I mean, we had what happened with Lashkar, then this. Can't believe it ended with us going on a trip to Crossfell. Yeah, white-collar schemes are the worst. I'm glad it's over. Anyway, you've been doing a lot of training lately, haven't you? I'll be depending on you, Mr. B-Rank. Only a little. I mean, I just want to be able to protect people on my own from now on. Mostly I want Regina to stop telling me I'm hopeless without her. Well, I have a feeling that getting stronger won't solve that issue. Wait, what? Why do you say that? Oh boy, men sure are hopeless. I can't help but feel sorry for Regina. Oh, it's you. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I had no idea about Gray's past. But like Jin and Elaine said, I have no doubt he's dedicated to the guild. He just needs a little more guidance, really. And as a senior, I'm there to help. Damn, he really has no clue, huh? You know, I figured Gray was just like that, but I'm glad he finally opened up to us. Got a feeling he'll be working extra hard to make up for it all, though. I'm sure he'll be rising up the ranks in no time. We can only hope.
Come on in and eat your fill.
There's something missing. Our tacos won't win without it. Maybe we should add something more stimulating, an ingredient that really fires up the senses. Well, whatever it is, I'll find it. Anything to beat Chino's bar. Damn, my mouth is really burning. Primo's been trying out some more ideas for our new menu item. She's had me eating non-stop, but nothing but habaneros all day. Jesus. Why am I her taste tester anyway? Just whose stand does she think this is? Maybe I should take a more firm stance with her. Come to think of it, I used to have a few regulars who were singers. Well, they called themselves idols. They've actually had a number of live performances lately, but that means they've also stopped coming by as often. Still, I'm glad they're doing all right. If I can't see them, I can at least cheer them on.
My stuff can't. I'll be waiting for you.
Looks like a nice place to fish. Let's get
Same?
started.
Okay. Wait, I could probably reach that. I can't reach it. Munch. The tacos here are different. The flavor's just never the same. It's kind of been throwing me off lately, honestly. Oh well, maybe their next batch will be better. Ooh. Hey, Selma, can tell you've been jogging again. Here, I bought you a coffee. Thanks, Lodi, that was really nice of you. Well, you deserve a little treat after all the work you've done. Still, you've really been running a lot lately. Got some kind of goal you're working towards? Yeah, something like that. Oh crap, there's no way I can tell him I'm just trying to lose weight so I can get a boyfriend. Actually, there's a marathon that happens in the capital every May. I was thinking that maybe I could participate in one that's coming up. But I'll probably just end up embarrassing myself. I don't think you will. Huh? Don't give up, Selma. I'm sure we can make your dream come true somehow. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but what does that mean? So that's what she's been thinking lately. Is that why she's working so hard? Well, I'm kind of interested now. Maybe I'll try it out with her sometime. What did he mean by that? We can make your dream come true. And what's my heart pounding for? Am I dying? You're both kind of dense. They both clearly like each other, but don't. Sweetheart. It's not registering with them. Hey, it's Tiny Teach. Welcome, my darling guests. What are you three doing here? I trust you're not up to anything bad, right? As an instructor, I'm afraid I can't condone my students partaking in such an establishment. Oh, we're not here to drink. Don't worry, I'm only kidding. I know you're just here to see Bramati. I was actually getting some info from him as well. He walked right into the middle of our conversation. We were talking about how discrimination against people from the Empire has finally managed to die down a bit. Yeah, I guess you're right. The general attitude towards them seems to have lightened up in the past few years. The fact that people hold Fee in high regard now is proof. I suppose it's too much to ask for long years of discord to be resolved in such a short time. It's nice to see us working towards a reconciliation, though. On a similar note, the relations between Crossbell and the Empire have also improved considerably. Although I would think much of that improvement is thanks to the Round of Seven, isn't that right, Toei? Yeah, that's right. I'm sure everyone's been doing their part to cooperate to the best of their ability. Especially Reen. He's been working towards his Imperial Majesty on He's been working with His Imperial Majesty on all manner of issues in the Empire. We keep trying to tell him to not overdo it, but he's always been a little stubborn. He sounds like a real workhorse, and no thank you. Well, I can't say I'm too familiar, but it sounds like both the Ashen Chevalier and the Round of Seven haven't changed very much. You know the Ashen Chevalier, Miss Toa. I knew you were well connected, but Breen Schwarzer and Miss Toa, not only were they fellow students, but they seemed to be co-workers as well. Everything I've read about him is based on rumors, though. I wonder what he's really like. You just gotta play the games. You gotta play all of them. You think you could convince Agnes to just go through all the games? She'd have the time. I keep in touch with my juniors through an app called the Round of Seven. It was launched around 3 years ago. Lately, I've been trying to keep them informed on what's happening in the Republic. I've even mentioned Swin and Nadia to them a few times. They're really hoping you two enjoy your school lives. I'm imagining a room full of saps looking at us. It's kind of creepy. What she means to say is we appreciate it. What I really want to know, what the update that I want to know, like it's cool to get to hear about Reen and all them, but will someone tell me about Altina and Ash and Tuna, Yuna and Kurt? Those are the four I want to hear about. I want to know what's going on with them. How strange, and on your first day, no less. I would say that it's to be expected for the life of a substitute spriggan, but at least you still have the rest of your school year ahead of you, right?
The world and this menu is your oyster.
It's so weird to hear.
See you later.
It's so weird knowing that's Katja. That's such a different voice. It does not sound like him at all. Okay, you two are back. Can't interact with that. The new chapter was amazing. The scene where Akira and Shadow Akira cross paths once more. It's like the emotion was flying right off the page. I think it really added to the depth of the Dark Hero's character, too. Boy, I sure am glad I came along on your trip. Uh-huh, is that right? I never even got a chance to enjoy myself. Got so many more fans now, too. Man, they're never gonna let me relax. Looks like her mind's wandering off. Maybe she's already planning the next plot twist? Well, I'll let you get back to it then. I look forward to next week's issue. Hey, Cronin, you don't have much of a love life, do you? Huh? How could you tell? Man, I really thought that trip was my chance to take it easy for once. Does he get a kick out of making my life harder or something? We do have one request, actually. It's about the next chapter's lineup. Mia's won a lot of popularity polls, right? So maybe we can have her pop in for a bit? I know this might be a lot to ask, but just consider it, please. Mia, huh? I didn't actually have anything in mind, so whatever is fine with me. Guess she is pretty easy to draw. I'll just whip something up real quick. Damn. This is why you need to give people a break. You need to let them relax and don't be like, when's the next this? Like, it'll come when it comes. Clearly her writing is about to suffer pretty bad in the future. If she hits her breaking point, which I'm surprised she hasn't already. All right, I need a drink. Okay. Isn't there a fishing spot over here? No.
Let's get started.
Okay. Nothing new.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
In the apartment? We've never seen Earl's mother. Oh, I think this is the first time. Thank you for always taking the time to play with Earl. Sorry, I didn't think we'd go for so long. We played hide and seek today, Mommy, and Rooney's really bad at it. I won after I climbed that big tree. A tree? Earl, that's very dangerous. What? It's not like it was hard or anything. She sure has a lot of energy to burn, huh? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to push her on you so often. She just really likes following you around. Oh, and you helping her with her homework has really been a blessing too. I have to watch her like a hawk to make sure she finishes it all. Yeah, she's not really a big fan of doing things she doesn't find interesting. Maybe something in her textbooks will catch her eye someday. I can beat Rooney in whatever we play. Actually, I even had to teach him the rules for a few games a few times. Our games. I'm so nice.
Looks like a nice place to fish.
Okay. Yeah, that's upstairs. I'm so glad to hear that Lashkar was rescued before things could get worse. If anything had happened to him, I don't think I'd be able to face Sister Belisha in the afterlife. When he next visits, I'll be sure to tell him I'm here for anything he may need. Anything up here? Okay. I've been told by a member of the guild that Lashkar is now in their care. I believe the reason he was misled by evil was because his heart had never fully healed. The task that lies before us now, we must not only care for him medically, but mentally and spiritually as well. Indeed. And you guys. Carlos? I know we've seen him, but where are you from? I like stopping by Bradley's every now and then, and just to see what he's up to, you know? I think it's a little funny he's turned his niece into a car freak, though. No shame I'm not racing anymore. I'd have taught her everything I know. Was he in the Grand Circuit? Is that where we met him? I know I've met him. I've been friends with Carlos here since my Z1 days. See, he was a racer for Lino, and I was one of Ingrid's chief engineers. We practically lived for our jobs. Yeah, we were busy as hell, all get out back then, but it made for some good memories.
Can I help you? Come again.
Carlos actually managed to bring Lino to victory a fair number of times, too. Had to retire because of an injury, though. They've been going downhill ever since.
Can I help you? Come again.
I forgot to rebuy the wallets. So that's the spoiler changed. Whoa, Lucio was right. It fits perfectly. Hey, Tomboy, remember to do the final check before you head off, you hear? Yes, sir, and thanks for all your tuning advice. All right, attachment complete. Just in time for tonight's race, too. I can't wait to see what this baby can pull off. Tonight's race. I figured we'd be heading to the race already, but Junifer's still working on maintenance, I guess. By the way, the crowd might look kind of slim tonight. Downey and the others are busy with something else. Right, they're in Longport. Maybe we should just focus on learning our opponent's techniques for the moment. Alright, let's have some fun, people. Yeah! I missed one in there? I did. And I should be able to just hit this once and it lights up the area permanently. I don't like having to spam it. I think that's my only complaint. Mostly because the visual for it kind of disturbs the NPCs. It gives them like a weird overlay when I start talking to them. All right. We're done here. That means Old Town, Riverside, Station Street, and Trion Tower are done. Next episode, we're gonna do...
Zoom, zoom!
Zoom, zoom. We're gonna start with Tyrell, which doesn't have a movie theater, so there's a little less there. We're gonna do Tyrell, Sidon, and Central Market, and then we can move on with story. There's no way we don't get to story in the next episode. There's no way. I don't think it takes that long to talk to NPCs, but it's gonna take a little bit, that's for sure. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.
Thank you.